What's going on, everybody? I am Professor Nolimitcam, and today we're going over the 2025 Lingo update. First of all, it's 2025. Why are you still falling for this? I'm still pulling these out though, because you guys gonna get hit with it. If y'all catch you lacking, I catch you lacking. Out with the old, in with the new. Every year, every week, you're finding a new saying. You have a new saying every other day. You start saying new things. You hear something and you run with it. Swag. If you are still saying swag in 2025, you are not human. If you don't know what swag means, like, if we're using swag in a sentence, it's a person or style. If someone said you got swag, bro,
he ain't got no swag.
Cam mad he ain't got no swag. All right, stop that. First of all, I had swag when swag was popping. Lit. Excited or jumping. Why are you still saying lit? Yo, man, this function is lit. No, we're not using lit no more. Next, for sizzle. Why the fuck are you saying for sizzle? If you are saying for sizzle, you have to be over the age of at least 35. For sizzle? For sizzle is basically another word to say for sure, but a whole lot lamer. Next, booty lit. Bootylicious.
What about for shizzle my nizzle?
What about for shizzle my nizzle? Hey, go ahead. Somebody give him a full 30. He need a 30 right there. Come on. Bootylicious. Attractive. That John is bootylicious. I like bootylicious. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get them going. Top turn history. One thing you got to understand with lingos, you got to know where they came from. You can't just be saying anything out of any curiosity or anything like that. You have to understand where the history is coming from. And that is where I bring you to class today. Everybody got that pencil or pen? Riz. These are one of the top terms that we use now. It has a sound. It has a sound. Everybody hear that sound, you understand it is Riz. That's facts. Where did Riz come from? Riz came from Cosnack. What does Riz mean? Riz is, let me move my camera. Riz is short for charisma. It offers someone charm or the ability to attract others. A lot of things that a lot of you don't have, sadly, but it's okay. He got mad Riz. That's how you can use it in the sentence. Or Cam got mad Riz. That's how a lot of people use it. Gat! Like, keep it a stack. Everybody says gat. Who has a gat in the chat? Type 1. Cam has a fat gat. Gat came from your rage. Gat basically means it's a whatever that word says, expressing admiration, often of somebody's physical appearance. You know what physical appearance we're talking about. If we say you got that gat, we're talking about that wagon. We're talking about that backside. Understand? Understood. Now that John got a gat. This is real life sentences. Real life sentences. Some of you are saying this. It's scientifically proven. Let's go to the next one. 60 raw, no badges.
Stop the cap.
Look, if you know, you know. I'm about to be real. I can't give out all the sauce because you already know we have some women watching this. If you just know women, if you get called fine ladies, fine shit. Well, you're not fine shit if you get called 60 raw, no badges. But if you get called 60 raw, no badges, it's over with. It's over with. I'm not gonna give too much of the sauce because I be saying it, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like an undercover word. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. Next slide. More popular terms that we have. We also gotta touch on more popular words that just not getting their own pedestals like everything else. Glazing. An excessive praise. Here's glazing in a sentence. SGA is so good. He's like the best basketball player ever. I would do anything to play like SGA. Get it out your mouth. You're glazing. You gotta wipe your face. He got a lot of shit over it. Sigma. I'm about to be real. If you're saying anything with Sigma, if you're saying Sigma in a sentence, you already can't sit at the same table with me. I don't know how this made the list. I'm about to be real. No cap. Nolimitcam is hilarious. No cap. That's facts. That a lot of people were saying that. A lot of people use no cap in a sentence like this. No cap basically means no lie. Sigma also means independent, self-reliant, whatever. But you shouldn't be using that word. And that's just facts, my nigga. Next. Mid. Short for mediocre. Now that movie was mid. Now that girl was mid. You know what I'm saying? Mid is mediocre. Chopped. Hideous. I would rather be called ugly than chopped. Because if you are chopped, there's no coming back from chopped. Chopped is hideous. Nah, mud. You hella chopped. That's how you use it in a sentence. Like Cam is chopped. Did I use it correctly? No. No. You're supposed to use like Cam is fine shit. Cam is bad shit. Like, whoa. Hey, let's go ahead and get to the next. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Let's move my camera over because we finna go down. Delulu. This is some words that mainly female use. Not a lot of guys use this word, but Delulu is a playful abbreviation for delusional. How they use it in the sentence is, girl, you know I'm delulu about him. Right? You get what I'm saying? So that right there, that's like Delulu. It made the list because, like, hey, we appreciate women over here. We are feminists. Is that fact? Can I get a fact in the chat? Dabo low-key fine shit. Delulu. Delusional. New lingo drop. What everybody has been waiting for. Now, this is where you really need to take your pencils out. If you haven't took notes yet, take notes. You have to be hip. If you're not hip to the new lingo, you're going to fall behind. You're going to be like them old heads texting who still doesn't know what SMH and LOL means. You get what I'm saying? The first new lingo that we have in 2025, my ball. I know everybody has seen the video of LeBron James saying, hey, yo, man, that's my ball. Ain't that our ball? Ain't that our ball? My ball is the first new lingo of 2025 that you need to understand. What does my ball mean? And where did it come from? That might be your next question. Doo-doo garbage. Doo-doo garbage went to Streamer University, popularized the word my ball. An exclusive claim of somebody that you're trying to pursue in. All right? Do you understand that, or do I have to break it down just a little bit? I know we got like 6 teachers in this classroom. I got to break it down just a little bit. Basically, if you see some fine shit, you trying to get on that with that fine shit, with the bad shit, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get on that? Hey, yo, my man, that's my ball. That's my ball right there. You trying to get on that? That's your little shit right there. You know what I'm saying? You shooting. That's my ball. How you use it in a sentence? Don't even try. That's my ball. You get what I'm saying? If I tell you don't even try, that's my ball, she's my ball, don't even try. Because a lot of things come behind my ball. Next, turkey. If you don't know what turkey is, get hip. Turkey. I'm about to be real. This is something in my Can you have multiple balls? Yes, you can have multiple balls. That is a great question. You can have multiple balls. There's a lot of basketballs on the court. You can dribble multiple balls at once, like Steph Curry. You can have multiple balls. Next slide. Turkey. Turkey is expressing admiring often for somebody's physical appearance. What do we mean by that? We're talking about that backside. If she has turkey, she has gigawatts on 100,000. She has gigawatts on Hall of Fame. Davis got turkey. That is a good way to use this. That's a good way to use the sentence. Cam never had a Wilson ball. Stop it. I didn't have a Wilson ball before. Just didn't have it for long. Yo, her shit, mad turkey, gang. Next slide. Debbie cake. If you get called a Debbie cake, hey, I'm about to be real. Use your context clues. What does Debbie cake mean, you might ask? A playful slang term used to describe somebody who's exceptionally sweet or soft or affectionate. Another word, fruity. Look at him sending good morning texts with emojis. Straight Debbie cake. Next slide. TOS boys. If you know, you know. Not gonna say too much. TOS boys is for a reason. Not trying to get banned. More lingo coming soon. More lingo coming soon. This right here was our first class of the 2025 updates. This is the new lingos of 2025. If you're not with it, get with it. If you're not with it, don't get lost in it. Don't get lost in the sauce. Use the lingos. Use the lingos with what's the word? You have the lingos. Don't drag it all the way to the ground. Don't ruin it. Take it. Do what you want with it. Be great with the lingos. That concludes the first day of class of lingos of 2025. Can I get a clap it up for me? But now I'm finna go on break because I don't get paid enough for all this shit.
Prices went up. I got some ice in my cup. Prices went up. I got some ice in my cup. I still can't talk. I live in a rush. Phone call, but all my diamonds they bust.